In a world with far more selection than you could ever need, with phones at every single size and every single price point. And that's just Apple. Introducing the iPhone of India, let me just read my notes, bro. The Redmi Note Pro. Don't let the camera fool ya. This is no iPhone, it's an India phone. Made by a company founded in China. Just the type the FBI doesn't want you to use, because the Chinese government might be listening in on your phone calls, and only they're allowed to do that. Get off the line, Jinping, I'm trying to snoop on Sammy T's new branded phone. Now, most English-speaking countries won't be able to pronounce this, but it's actually pronounced Xiaomi or Xiaomi, as I'm being told. Why pronounce the X like an SH? Because from a company based in Beijing, making a phone in India for India, Xiaomi clearly have a very strong Scottish influence, as you can see from their other products. Me notebook, me socks, and the yo ma, me power bank, bro. What Xiaomi do? But let's get back to the phone back, where you can see a very familiar camera setup. Except it's not identical to the Big A, of course. To avoid copyright issues, we replaced their logo with our own branding, called a fingerprint scanner. And with Face Unlock coming next month, it's on par with the big boys. Again, we're not copying the iPhone X. We're copying the OnePlus 5T, who copied our Mi A1. That looks a lot like the Oppo, who copied the iPhone. I don't know, all these phones look the f***ing same. And that's why we put a micro USB on the bottom, so we can tell which charge is ours. You can shove your USB-C up your USB-A. And if that's not enough, it also comes in all the colours of your favourite printer cartridge. CMYK all day, baby. Oh, and don't forget our other phones in the lineup. For if the Note 5 Pro is the iPhone of India, then surely the Note 5 is the Kogan of India. The Redmi Note 5. You haven't seen a more original phone since the Note 5.
Subscribe today.
Funk it down.
So much like when we first introduced the iPhone, we're going to take what BlackBerry considers to be a smartphone and turn it on its head. Then we'll change its outdated keyboard into something far more modern. A notch. An ungodly notch.